Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 14. I think. Yes, episode 14. So last time on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Last episode, yeah. We learned a lot of information in the last episode. One, there's actually, I don't know how to call it, but I guess talking chimeras, or well, if we think about Nina, then I guess that was talking. I guess we'll call it fully functional chimeras that are actually like human more than they're animal. If that makes any sense. Anyways, we got introduced to Greed, which I was like, you're an idiot. They're going with the seven deadly sins. So Greed, he's actually a homunculus. I believe I'm saying that right. It's an artificial life form that's, well, I actually during the episode I was like, so the military created both the chimeras, and because he mentioned the military, creating the chimeras, so I thought he was created as well. But he actually said that he's been living for 200 years, so obviously it wasn't created by the military. But another thing, once I was editing the episode, I was like, okay, so he has the same tattoo, I think it's called the Ouroboros tattoo, as lust, envy, and gluttony. And also we saw Lust get a knife straight through her head and take it out like it was nothing. So does that mean that they're also homunculus? That all of them are artificial intelligent or artificial life forms? I'm not sure about that, but it seems likely, considering that also Gluttony, he lost his arm, came back. Envy, she can shapeshift. I'm not sure if that factors in or not, but looks like that could be a possibility, which will be definitely interesting to learn if they were created. Well, obviously they were created, but by who, how, and when. So they kidnapped Al so they can find out how he was able to bind his soul into a suit of armor, and he told them that he doesn't know, and it was actually his brother. So we had this badass fight between Ed and Greed. And Greed, he has these two abilities that he can obviously regenerate and heal, and he also has this I don't know what you call it, armor. He's at shield. Yeah, I think that's what we call it, shield. So let's see what happens, guys. Here we go.
Something doesn't smell right to me. You know what it feels like to me? Old times.
Oh.
What an interesting discovery for such a routine inspection.
Move in!
Those two together, you better run, Greed.
A housewife and a hot-headed brat. What a team. Though to be honest, it's not one I'm
Very good
particularly
team.
interested in fighting.
Yeah, because you're smart.
I'll just be
You're
on
not
my
that
way
dumb.
now.
What? You coward! Take your...
He ran away. How pathetic.
Can you stay?
At least Fuhrer is here.
Struggling. Greed!
Oh, Margot, I'm glad to see that you're safe.
What's going on up there? No one else has made it back yet.
What's her name, Martel?
Yeah, things have gotten a little out of hand, so we need to figure a way out of here.
I can't let you do that.
Oh, you guys are in trouble.
Just what do you want, old man?
It's the Fuhrer. Why is he here? King Bradley.
Huh. What's the most powerful man in the land doing down here?
Not that you'd know, but growing old isn't easy.
Huh?
This year marks my 60th birthday. It's frustrating how your body
Though I don't trust
the way
him,
you want it to.
pretty cool that
So I'd
he's
like
here.
to finish this job as quickly as possible and return home.
Is he carrying how many? What is he carrying in his back?
Fire!
Additional sword?
Well, look at this. The old man's got some moves.
That he does. Damn. Get him, Armstrong.
Well then, I guess my ordinary methods aren't gonna work.
Return to. I said he's half cow, right?
Now that's certainly peculiar.
Okay. Damn, Armstrong. Oh, maybe not.
We've secured the boy and the woman. Now eliminate every last one of these freaks.
Come on, Armstrong. Pretty evenly matched.
You're a most commendable adversary, sir.
You know, it's the first time I see Armstrong
Just as tough
bleed.
as ever, Major Armstrong. The last time I saw you in action was the Ishmalan Civil War.
Oh, they know.
A former ally, eh? Even more reason to end this. No need for such bloodshed. Surrender, and just let myself be killed.
Major!
Oh. So Fuhrer is pretty much shoot to kill.
I understand why you think you have an advantage.
For some reason I thought there was going to be something.
I possess neither your impenetrable ultimate shield nor an ultimate spear that can pierce any substance. But I'll tell you a secret. Do you know how I managed to distinguish myself amongst the storms of bullets on the
He
battlefield
knows about
time
greed?
after time, to rise to my current position? Sure.
Whoa.
I may not have the protection of your ultimate shield, but I clearly see your weakness with my ultimate eye.
Ultimate eye. And isn't that the same Ouroboros tattoo too?
How many times am I going to have to kill you before you stay dead?
Crap. I kinda wish we died back there. There's still plenty of time to tuck your tail and run away.
Trust me, I'd love to. I've got this obnoxious canine sense of loyalty. Do us a favor, kid, and get her out of here.
Protect her.
The hell, now I'm rooting for them?
Hey! Quit trying to stop me! Let me out! I can't! Don't have time to argue now! Open up! They need my help, damn it! I said no! I can't let you out! Just
I'm trying to keep it safe.
You're not gonna make me sit here and watch my friends get killed, are you? I asked me to protect you! So quit struggling and be quiet! Delgado, no!
Heroes. Ruthless.
Please, I'm begging you.
What are you gonna do? You're just gonna get out. You're gonna be killed.
Greed? You grow more pathetic by the second.
Whoa. 60-year-old man. Jesus.
Now you stay put, I'll be right back.
We gotta run.
Not so fast.
Why is Al afraid of the
Fuhrer.
Fuhrer?
Brother of Edward Elric.
Oh, he doesn't.
They didn't hurt you, did they? Did I help you at all?
Sure. I mean, no, I'm fine. Thanks, but I'm alright. Martel! Stop it, Martel!
Don't move when you're in, Marta.
Die, Bradley!
There she goes. Is that gonna ruin his seal? Shit, is he remembers. Is he gonna remember everything?
Wait, Mom, wait! Mom! Brother,
Did he remember?
are you okay? You're covered in blood.
So are you.
We thought it best to open you and remove her before you awoke.
I couldn't save her.
You can't blame yourself, Al. Come on, let's go home, okay?
I can understand killing greed, but I'm not sure about the others.
Hold it, you two. There are a few questions I need to ask both of you before you can leave.
I have a few questions for you. How the hell did you know?
Had any previous dealings with a man who
About
referred to
greed.
himself as Greed?
Of course not.
How did you know
Did
to
you
come
happen
with
to
it?
trade any manner of information with him?
None at all. And the military wasn't even mentioned, not once.
That isn't my concern. Let me be more specific. If you arranged a deal or shared any knowledge with him, then I'll execute both of you right now.
Okay, we're starting to see his dark side now.
Any knowledge that might affect the military.
No. Can we go now?
I am curious about your steel arm and leg and your brother's armor body. Is there any connection between the two?
Didn't he know?
You really are an honest kid. All right, men, pull out.
They're back. All the memories of when my body was taken
Oh,
away.
they are.
I remember.
What'd you see?
Well, it was definitely weird. But unfortunately, I didn't find out anything about how to get our bodies back.
That's okay.
Does that mean he can perform alchemy like,
I guess we haven't made any progress.
No,
Like Ed?
it's not entirely true. You remember what the Fuhrer told us back in Central? About the unrest amongst the ranks of the military?
And it all had something to do with the Philosopher's Stone and those Ouroboros guys. He said he was trying to gather info on them.
Well, Greed was obviously connected to them somehow. But if so, why'd the Fuhrer slaughter everyone?
Yeah, it seemed like
He was trying to figure out what
silenced
they were up to.
him.
Why didn't he catch them and make them talk?
Yeah, good point. It also seems a little weird that the Fuhrer himself would lead an attack against such a small group.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Glad you guys are
No matter how
using
you
your
look at it,
brains.
None of this adds up.
Welcome back, Fuhrer. How was your inspection of the cell?
To say the least, it was a very productive
Is
visit.
that lust?
It seems both Fullmetal's younger brother and their teacher are worthy candidates for human sacrifice. Oh, and one other thing. I made
Maybe I
an
shouldn't
unexpected
trust this son of a
catch.
bitch.
Talk about a blast from the past. It's been a century since I've seen that face.
If you're a
Looks like your
shithead.
ultimate shield let you down after all.
Maybe, but you never do, lustful lascivious. Feel free to pierce me with your ultimate spear anytime you want. Hello, Gluttony the Voracious. Still haven't found the right diet for you yet, huh? And little Envy the Jealous, please, for the last time, get a new outfit. And where is Sloth
Just
Gambler
roasted
these
them.
days?
I'm sure he'd love to be here slacking off, but we have to keep him working.
Okay.
Sorry to say it, but it's kind of depressing that none of you have changed in the past 100 years. So, who's the new addition?
I am Wrath the Furious.
Fuhrer, King Bradley, and Wrath, one and the same.
So he's Wrath?
Indeed. The humans know him as the leader of Amestris. But the truth is that he was created by Father for the final stage of the plan.
A homunculus that can
So
grow
he's
older? That's impossible.
Stop your nonsense, both of you.
Is that Father?
It's time you resolve this sibling rivalry. Your father does not wish to see such ugly behavior.
So he's the guy who
Hey,
created
Pops, long
him.
time. I know it's been 100 years and all, but you sure do look decrepit.
Greed. You are both my son, and you are a piece of my soul.
Holy
So
shit.
why would you
It's
betray
that
your loving father?
I'm
Ed and Al's
surprised
father?
you ask. I mean, you know the answer to that better than anyone, Dad. I'm Greed the Avaricious. You were the one that made me this way after all. I'm just being myself. I simply have larger ambitions than spending my
Holy
life
shit.
working for you.
And if I were to ask you to return and work for me
It
again?
is, isn't it?
Never.
As you wish.
I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like it. Oh.
Why don't you come on in, kids? The water's fine! Nice and hot, just like the flames in hell. I'll send you a postcard, let you know what they're like. And when the rest of you get there, I'll be waiting for you!
Now return from whence you were born.
Or maybe it's not. It
Return
looks
to my
older.
depths and rejoin my soul. Return!
Yeah, I don't think it
If
is.
that's what you want, Dad! Don't blame me when I give you a stomachache! You did it to yourself!
What the hell is going on, man?
I propose a toast, my children. I shall drink to the promised day and to your undying loyalty.
Father, I'm so glad you're back!
He has a family too, so they can reproduce.
And it's good to be back, Salim.
Did you have a good trip?
Why, yes, I'd say it was productive at the very least.
I do wish you would act your age, darling. Why couldn't you just retire and try to enjoy some peace and quiet for a change?
Hey, now I'm not quite that old yet. Oh, Salim, you'll never guess who I ran into down south. The Fullmetal Alchemist.
You saw the little alchemist? Can I meet him sometime, Father?
You sure do like to hear about Edward, don't you, Celine?
Well, he is the youngest state alchemist ever, right? That's so cool. I mean,
See
he's definitely
tragedy
older than
happening
me.
to his son.
And if he can learn alchemy at his
Probably
age,
his
then maybe
wife.
I can too.
Why would you want to learn something like that?
So I can get my state license, of course, and then I can help Father.
You never know, Salim. Maybe you will help me out someday.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, that was Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 14. So much information. It was an awesome episode. Shit. So, where to begin? I guess let's take it from the beginning. So, I was wondering, obviously, ever since I was introduced to the Fuhrer, is he good? Is he bad? We got our answer, or I got the answer, but I didn't see that one coming at all. That's been a trend lately in the shows that I've been watching. Like, it's kind of obvious now, but I guess I missed it. So, I was wondering why he was killing off everyone. How did he find out about greed and the location? And even before, when he wanted them to stop investigating the Philosopher's Stone. So he's actually a homunculus as well, but he ages, which is interesting. But they were all created 100 years ago. So he has this ultimate eye, which has the Ouroboros tattoo. And he said, I can see your weakness. So does that eye give him the power to see everyone's weaknesses, or is it more than that? I didn't feel bad for Greed dying, but I kind of felt bad for the others dying. They, even though they're criminals, I'm not sure how bad of a criminal they were. But anyways, so once the Fuhrer stabbed, I think her name was Martel. When her blood went onto Al's seal, he started remembering, which is really interesting. And looks like he remembers everything. So I'm wondering if he can. He didn't remember anything regarding like how to get their bodies back, but he should be able to perform alchemy right now, like Al, right? Without a circle, transmutation circle. And Izumi, she was like, last time he lost his whole body, so imagine the information that he has. So I'm wondering, what did he learn? So that'll be really interesting to learn what kind of knowledge did he gain out of it. So Armstrong, he didn't tell them about Hughes dying, which I guess he felt like it wasn't the right time at that moment. Führer, he's Wrath. And they said Sloth is actually working. It looked like he was locked up, so I'm wondering if he's like out of control or what's going on with him. And Father, he's the one who created all of them hundreds of years, or I think 100 years ago. Is it just me, or did that look like Al and Ed's father? He had the similar hairstyle, same hair color, similar facial structure, but he looked a little older. So at first I was like, damn, that's their father. But then I was like, is it? Because he looked a little older, so I'm not sure. But if it is, Führer, he has a son and a wife, so that means that they can have kids. They're just like humans. Well, he said their inner bodies are like humans, so I guess that makes sense. And he killed Greed and somehow transferred him into a drink. I'm not sure what's going on there. A lot of things I'm not sure of, but yeah, that was a pretty badass episode. I'm definitely looking forward to the next one, see what's gonna happen with Ed and Al, especially Al with him regaining his memory. So, and they're suspecting that there's more to the Führer. So let's see what happens. But anyways, guys, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Take it easy.